Hello guys, it's Ramos here and Happy New Year again. And today I'm bringing some exciting news. I've just seen this, it's been out for a few hours, but I'm doing some research over here. We got teasers for the next champion already. That's nice, because we didn't get that many champions last year. I think we only got 3 or 4, and we're already getting the new chain champion that we first saw in the champion roadmap from August, when they also announced the reworks for Morgana and Kayle, and the one for Ezreal, and the one for Nunu, and the new mage colorful champion that was Nico. They also released this image at the end saying that they leave us with one last bit of info on new champions. Besides the colorful new mage, we have another new champion locked away with no release date inside. So we didn't know anything about this, apart from the chains. I suspected it will be from the Shadow Isles, from when the Isles were good, so when they were the Blessed Isles but remained locked somewhere. But no, apparently it's from Demacia. And the colors kinda resemble the Demacia as well, and those 4 images just got revealed along with this bigger one. So we see this new champion chaining other champions and using their abilities to destroy things. We can see Lux chained there, casting her ultimate, we can see Jarvan, we can see Galio using his ultimate while in chains as well, and we also see Garen killing someone over there with his ultimate. Now people say that's Jarvan III getting killed. The thing is, I've also talked about this recently with someone, what abilities are missing from the game. Like, every new champion has some unique mechanics, every new champion has something new to offer, and they don't release anything that's already in. So each new champion recently made had something unique. You know, Nico can copy champions, Pyke was a support assassin, Kai'Sa had the upgrade for the abilities based on what you buy, and now I think this guy can chain enemy champions and use their ultimates on his enemies. So I was thinking about this, there's no champion that can mimic abilities, you know? Nico can copy champions, but she cannot copy abilities. Now this champion can copy abilities, and more specifically, he can copy ultimates. So I think it's going to be a he this time. A more evil chain mage, or not necessarily a mage, maybe a bruiser, I don't know, maybe a jungler as well. So he can roam around, go to lanes, and chain enemies and then cast their ultimates on the other enemies. That would be pretty damn awesome. So that's my theory about this champion, that he can just chain and, you know, stun, root, whatever, or maybe even control them for a little bit, have a few seconds where he can just cast their ultimate. Maybe he can cast all of their abilities, that would be interesting, but I just believe that his ultimate will be chain an enemy champion and then use his or her ultimate on his or her allies, you know? Some also say it could be Sylas. This was the guy from the Demacian story, Demacian Heart, and he was a guy that used powers against other people. Like, he absorbed and redirected the magic powers from a girl near the end of the story. So he could be Sylas, that was just recently showcased in a short story of Demacia, so it makes sense to be him. So apparently he got out of something, maybe he was imprisoned, and he was imprisoned for 10,000 years, and then he became friends with his chains and managed to somehow control them with magic, and he got out of prison and started imprisoning others and take revenge on those that imprisoned him. And apparently he used those chains on Garen to kill Jarvan III as Jarvan's father, and that's why he divided a kingdom, like we can see from this tweet from Riot. And yeah, I still think it's going to be a jungler, because we had Nico that was made Pyke support, Kai'Sa AD carry, Zoe mid, and Ornn top. We didn't get a true jungler for a long time, so I think it's gonna be a jungler. It fits the team, you know, of going around chaining people with your ultimate and making them do whatever you want. You can make them call you daddy if you want. But yeah, seems like a very fun guy that really hates Demacia. We're going to see it really soon, since we're getting finally the new patch. I think next week, on next Tuesday, we're going to get the new patch, because, you know, December is an off month for patches, and we're finally back pretty strong. And yes, thanks for watching, leave a like, comment and subscribe, or I will sue you and bring me to 100,000 if you want a KDA Akali cosplay, and check out my top 10 skins of the last year as well. Like, I've made that video every year since 1996, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.